off we go from Nashville. And, boy, a rough start to this one as this kick goes out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Off play action, Tannehill. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44.
And the Jaguars are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
That one brought back a few nightmares because when a quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play. A nice job there having discipline and not letting them connect on that pass.
From midfield now, Lawrence
sliding out of the pocket. And he fires one incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
They go play action now. Lawrence.
And connecting here with DJ Shark.
And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Lawrence will throw.
They'll roll him out right.
They'll drop this one off with ETN.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
Lawrence flushed out, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Trevor Lawrence
taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Jags have taken the early lead. I'm pretty sure that was a passing play, but he took off pretty quickly and ran with it.
Love his decisiveness on it because you're exactly right. He was supposed to go back in the pocket and survey the field and throw the football, but when that hole opened, he just said, forget it, let's go.
And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. To the sake of the 2-point try. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead.
Cameron Batson now from his end zone.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some.
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Escaping the pressure right.
Check down here for Henry.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now it's Tannehill. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Out of the gun, Tannehill.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They snap it to Tannehill.
Gets this to Ferkser, the tight end.
And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down.
Man open, here is Jones. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A big connection on that one. 33 yards. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Now Lawrence. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Amari Hooker. And the Titans will take over here just shy of the 30.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Rayshon Jenkins picks it off.
And the Jags are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Now Lawrence on 1st down.
And that is incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lawrence.
Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ Chark, 29 yards. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And his throw is incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it.
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown, 71 yards. And the Titans get the quick strike touchdown. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And this is back to a 5-point game. Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Lawrence to throw. Looking downfield for Jones. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to take over here up near the 40. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Derrick Henry. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Now Tannehill. Being chased out left.
He's got a man. It's Burkser, the tight end. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle it for just a short gain.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Titans have taken the lead. Bullock good on the extra point. And the lead is now 2. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Buying time to his left. And I think the ball's out, and that is going to skip out of bounds. So a break there for sure. They'll hold on to the possession at the 5-yard line.
2nd and short now following the fumble. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
James Robinson
from 6 yards away. And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And that is caught for the 2 points. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Jones has it. Touchdown, Titans. Brian Jones, 70 yards. And the Titans are just an extra point away from moving out in front. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that will give him the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they really won't have much time to work with. Just 19 seconds showing on the clock. Looking downfield for Jones. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early?
Touchdown! 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill. And the Titans will extend their lead here just before halftime. Bullock good on the extra point. And the lead is up to 8. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and take it.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence.
Looking downfield for Jones. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Caleb Farley. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play in this first half.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And we're a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And now here is another interception.
Picked up by Caleb Farley. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry.
And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He dumps it off for Henry. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Here's Tannehill. Flushed out right.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jones. Julio Jones all alone. Touchdown, Titans. Make that now 4 touchdown passes for Ryan Tannehill. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the lead is up to 15 now. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that...
He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards. Looking downfield for Jones. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Titans are going to take possession here. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? But everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. On first down, Tannehill escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down. 2nd and 10 coming up here in Nashville. Third quarter action. Here's Tannehill. Looking deep for Julio. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. So the deep ball giveth, and now the deep ball taketh away.
And to get deep on me here, I like that. Going to the next level and what you're thinking. And when you think about all the success he's had throwing the football so far, sometimes when you're doing that, you think you're invincible out there. But he was given a cold dose of reality on that throw.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. To throw is Beathard. Rolling to his right. And he'll be out right at the 35.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Gotta assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Beathard, he'll get this off to Etienne. And they can't bring him down. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
And where they are on the scoreboard almost dictates taking this big shot and trying to get right back into the game. They took it there and couldn't connect. Despite the defense being ready, go ahead and force it downfield. See what you can get.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as they'll go for it on fourth down. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking downfield for Jones. And this is going to fall to the ground. Incomplete. That very nearly their fourth pick of the game. Instead, second down. On second down, it's Henry. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. To throw is Tannehill. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up fourth. Tannehill staying out there. They're going to go on fourth down. Tannehill. Flush to his right. That's complete to his tight end, Ferguson. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Tannehill on first down, eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. And there we saw rolling right out of the pocket. Maybe his momentum taking him toward that sideline led him a little too far.
Yeah, that is difficult, isn't it? Plus, you're closing down your space, right? You're shortening the field for your receivers. And their inclination is to go towards the sidelines as fast as the quarterback is as well. Hard for them to throttle down to leave themselves with enough room to stay in bounds.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on fourth down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Flushed out right. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
They're throwing it on first down, but no one was open, so he gets flushed out of the pocket, runs towards the sidelines, gets out of bounds with a good gain and a first down.
Here's Beathard to throw. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On first down, Lawrence. Open man right side is Shark. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And Shark calls it in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. On the slant, this is Chark. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark on the touchdown throw from Trevor Lawrence.
And the Jaguars make some inroads here on that deficit. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. They'll try and throw for it. On the move to his left. And he'll get in as they're back within his score now. The lead's down to 7. And that almost makes it a brand new ball game. Now it's a one-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the two-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their two-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. It's caught.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. Tannehill. Man open. That's Chester Rogers. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Tannehill. Into the hands of his tight end, Jeff Swain. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down. An ideal spot here to get a 1st down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. Tannehill going to throw it. And the grab made by the tight end Pruitt. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 29-yard line. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Tannehill now to throw. This is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
2nd and 10. Now Lawrence. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. And he'll let this one go deep for Chart. And this is caught inside the 5. A final shot now for Lawrence toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Back to throw. Rolling to his left. And that's caught for the additional 2 points. It'll only matter to the final scoreline, and that is the final act of this game. Well, at least at the very end, there's something to take away. They lost the game, but got in the end zone, got a 2-point conversion as well. I don't know, though. In the end, you still lost the football game.
You still lost the game, but maybe they were just capitalizing on the flurry at the end, right? You scored the touchdown, keep the momentum going, go for 2. Maybe they're working on something for down the road. As you said, it doesn't matter. You lose the game.